Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to now live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Yep. Suku, blind. The basket. My love wants them, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, young and old, dead or alive. The one the way they don't die, the one the way not die it. At the grituna, the one the way una dena sick bed at the gritunam, legod kia unam. My love wants them again. Akaya again for can talk to unam. The card they say Akaya for talk to una and for talk to myself. Because this na share. You know, my love wants them. Today, na Thursday. Again, a month is July. July the 3rd, 2025 years ago, since this world don't begin again. The one day where they don't born 200 years ago, none of them know they. One day where they don't born 300 years ago, they're not there again. If most of them, the one day where they don't born 100 years ago, they're not there again. So my love wants them, this the show we say, this world is a vanity. This world, nobody know the last year. You know, my love wants them, we need for take good time. The one that when they claim say they're a politician, they need for take them time. The one that when they claim say they're a businessman, they need for take them time. The ordinary people them, they need for take them time. The pastor and the imam them, they need for take them time. The juju man them, they need for take them time because this world not to forever. Get boku buy yanda way die. Your selfishness, now you enemy them. Sometimes, now you enemy them and then they can't take the property. Sometimes that property way left. You yourself way die. So swear go meet you because of that property way left. Because that property it will cause for let them kill many lives. You know, me love wants them. If you get anything, donate to God in house. It be a church, it be a mosque, donate. That's the first priority that we own believes God it accept more than the skyscrapers that we left. You know, Sierra Leoneans, we're not very, experienced people that we don't get idea. I really get idea. I really get sense at the talk. Self-praise is no recommendation. But in sometimes self-praise make the people that are aware whether na you. You know, my love ones them what's again at the basket today. Still, I want for come. I talk about this international community. I just want for come enlighten with brothers and sisters there where we did at the media they talk about Sierra Leone problem. And again, I want can talk about the man who is in the ECOWAS chairman. Now them father all na the street. He say they broke them. He say why let the street clean? Because why? Because they get for come visit them. The ECOWAS city. We not get food for giving people them. I want can talk about that. But how the situation they go, it be SLPPO, it be APC supporter, it be Agenda 2022, then they broke on a table. All under this July, August month. You know what we can talk for say Madabio is a bastard picking. Una can say, oh, they were the rude, they were the left focus. I they talk about that. How market una table them? Hey, they don't get chairmanship now. You say that street get for clean. No, it they carry again all the cut and paste, shop them. It they carry again for clear them. So Sierra Leone now this now they tell una our market again. I want for can talk about Madabio. They go open a nightclub. It they go. It they how they call it commensation. It they commence a nightclub. We then call the new nightclub where they in a salon now. We then call chapter 1. Madabio go open a nightclub. I be don't go open both of them. We know the work safe. All one there. So nightclub way the best in town. Where it go open. But anyway, we not expect a president for good day. We get the minister of sport. We get so many people them waiting for good day. Like we get the music the ambassadors them. Then they and then for go open a nightclub. But madam, you are so idle somebody, you go open a nightclub. And then again, you know, organize.com, organize.com, or the organize.uk, kind of, the organize.com, yeah? The message we send this morning for say they don't invite 5, you know, democratic leaders the way they say that they improve as Sierra Leone. But why they exclude the man when are the chairman of the ECOWAS? Why? And even the biggest economy now, or the biggest economy in West Africa, why them? They not invite them. When in Nigeria, why they not invite them? The highest population in Africa, why they not invite them? When at Chinedu, because there's no say them corrupt. So Sierra Leoneans, and again, I don't know if Akie will talk about, you know, the SLPP. Fatima Boyode can destroy the SLPP, even by these small by elections. And again, anyway, Iboku, the one they want to talk, but I don't know if Akie will come and talk about them all. So, again, the finance minister say then they don't secure a 300 million investment. Hey God. So me love once them now them topic that now I get. Again, we say but I don't forget self who's our first start. You know, Sierra Leoneans, like I had to tell you now, before I go further, again, I want for can tell you now say, all OT I can tell you now. First, like I talks about the international community. Last start, they not forget. The international community, my brother, the international community, my brothers and sisters, they now role in any organization. The international community, when we get war, then come inside, they bring a peacekeeping. They make sure say, then disarm, then give over Sierra Leone over 2 billion for do the disarmament, for let them restructure some institution, especially the defense, all that until we see even Maxwell Kobe, if he don't come be Minister of Defense. Under Chijankaba. So my loved ones there, we they see we can cry and blame the international community or even accuse them. You know, there's the international community. Then we can call them like a preservation. Then they try for preserve the interest of the people and try for preserve democracy. I love what I mean by preserve, protect, short, preservation. Now, in the try for do. International community, they can't start fight now with country where we, the opposition, the all political parties, then say, then they know they talk about the elections. Then they say they're okay. If then they can't start that fight, they must get a ladder, a bridge for cross. So when would they say, don't talk to the international community? Why they not for can pull Madabio for we? Oh, this and that. But the people are waiting then as what we call the opposition, the APC, then say they're satisfied with the elections. Let us listen, let nobody not come and scout me for saying I saw I talk this stuff. For say, oh, where is Kabla don't talk so no. Now wait, I didn't come. If a person don't understand what they talk, so please take phone, like call me. If na mad at yourself, take phone there, call me. If you don't understand. International community, let us reference a case study. What did it mean a case study? The reality. Baghdad happened, the year day, the time day, where this na in the segi a case study. Okay. What did then tell we? This be 10, yeah? Let go small out of the contest. Then say, make a case study with a portfolio scenario. Let it provide 4,000 words. You understand? Then attack scenario. You now understand me? What did they try for talk? Then say, let you look for a building, a listed building, grade 2 listed building, but make them with a case study. If for big reality, the house for day. You understand? When a listed, historical listed building, write about her. If forgive the case study, if forgive exactly what happened. Yeah, that was the day then there. Where it be say, Tiwe meet day, enough for change if you not get permission. From the local council planning or the local council kind of. You understand? So, dear, I want to talk clearly. Naya. The international community then come, then try for preserve with historical character in politics. We love ones them. But Sierra Leoneans them. Now we get this issue. They don't take for election. Force trade where Madabio, where Mr. Duprudage they say la we come out. Where the time not reach you to now the real time day. Now he make a bring for Kiuna say, then give you something say la we do a grade 2 residential listed building. If they in a conservation area, they host them they not to all man able buy them. So Sierra Leoneans, the international community, therefore see says Sierra Leone, we ready, we say we ready for redeem ourselves. But then see we say Sierra Leone election don't pass, we all okay. Now so then see we now he make this thing a delay. So if anybody they ask why this thing delay, why don't take 2 years, why don't take 3 years, go lay you all your executive. What you call the APC executive. Not them make let this thing deny. Not to the international. Anybody they try to accuse the international community. Where una the APC executive then sit down, they say they no one no, then they don't forget about 2023. Okay. One of our brother like the Alfred Peter Conte, he go meet the APC executive. He said, what you go do this election now let's put more fire. They meet the Secretary General with some others. Then sit down, the man Alfred Conte, Peter Conte, make a meeting with them. He talk with them for say this trajectory now we get for Fala. What in Lansana Dumbuya say? He said for him about 2023 election, then they don't finish with them. Then what did they think about? 2028. And then they write the letter that they send them to the international community. Ebo, why we always they blame this international community for no good reason? Oh, now they for count gun them, can't fire Madabio and Pula. Yes, then they do them, but that's it take time. Maybe not. You understand? Maybe yes. It's a win-win. Most likely or most unlikely. It could happen or it couldn't. You understand? So Sierra Leonean, we get a problem. Now today will be the protest. We go at the ICC. We go now the European headquarters. We go now Westminster. We go now Park with a protest. Now we know they do it again. Why? So okay, that we want talk say Mr. Dupruda now he be the push we follow we do him. Now he not get interest again. He know they talk about that. He know what we do am. So why we will not they think? Example, the concerned Sierra Leone worldwide. Why would not they organize protests? You understand? The Islam, why would not they organize protests again? Peaceful protests. Okay, the mommy will claim say he where he come, where the Iron Lady Naingi and the name as Mama of Democracy. Why he say he get for go to Nigeria? Now Nigeria, they don't can appoint Madabio as a chairman. The mother of democracy, why you not for organize, then go back to Nigeria? Because that plan been there on. And some people that don't begin put money there. Why you know they do them? The mother of democracy, where they call itself, the so-called mother of democracy, where they call itself like that. Why you not organize that in the for let you we go to Nigeria or let you go to Nigeria with some people? Because that was a template for we movements. So we just say about the international community, I don't do this, I don't do that. Slam, we don't write a lot of letter, but we need the physical. We go now Westminster. We talk about Madabio. We talk about the election. Who be don't do it. So like why we don't do silent? The international community don't think so. Oh, we don't accept. Yeah. So you where they go and blame the international community, blame yourself. Because we get a to-do list where we forget for do. Yeah, universal credit or any some side where they say you to-do list. If you not do them things, then they say okay, they're not they give you money. I like they not say no, okay, they're not they give you money. So why we don't stop all them protests there? They every day they blame the international community, but international community they look free time where they clean. All man they go do in business. All man they laugh at the street. So when I let them go start war and they say the international community now they don't can start war. Where we get the template, we get everything, we get the Trump card now we earn. For let we do something for that country. For let we redeem our country. You understand? Hey. Why would not for stop for blame international community where we now would they do the stupidity, now would they do the cowardness and see don't like say nothing not happen naturally. Like all man, mother be I make it a tin up, it a toxic all man. If in a one side they don't go make serious attack, the international community will not go see them. The Libya. You know how many people are where they begin die? You know how many revolution before it take months before NATO they interfere. It take months. All the area there, it take months. Look what happened in Kenya then this year. But Sierra Leone, we know the protest. Pakistan got the call come like, oh, call this. What did they happen? When did they get the power? You understand? The power, it tell you, the power, I swear to God, that they give them. But it they take time because we know they make movements. We'll be the protest today. We'll be the go na Brussels. You understand? We they go to the UN. Why all them thing and they slam some other organization? Why we not go start them? Why we not go start them? Do ya? I want to think about this. Let we start the protest there. And South una call by God in power. We ready for goodie. And me, maybe I go to try for pray about that and try for call few people at least hey a crowd of protest even una 2030. But do ya let we start this thing? Because some people they say, this thing don't done. But me at the tell una, the SLPP, they know they give una abo for 2028. I swear to be God. But that 2028, it not go reach. Everything go about settled. But if not no more they wait, let we see. Una don't tell una don't go take blood oath with Madabio. It go give una. Now fake blood oath. Madabio no go give. Madabio no they give. You understand? So Sierra Leoneans, every time, the international community, we don't go see, they don't go fight na Iraq. Iraq, would have started. Na Syria, ever see Syria. Now Israel, now they start first. If Israel not before go bomb day, they not for go there. For go start their own war. No. And where then go there now one time. Then claim say, what did they do? It bring impact. But na lie. Nothing will happen there. Because the guy that they don't fortify that area before then they can bomb. So Sierra Leoneans, I wonder we could think rationally. When would they blame somebody where they out? You don't marry the wealth. You understand? Now you model now you want back for Kale country now for you. Or if you do something, now they can't talk for you. No. Now you for starts. We wanna make palaba, una go to modelo, then go interfere. Now in the international community. Now modelo or we for dialogue. They know they can no more for can't interfere pa somebody where they don't keep her married. We don't get we independence. Republic. So Sierra Leone una left. Do ya, especially we will do on the blogging side, at least that will be professional. We'll put more ethics, academical ethics. Or because this work now journalism work, let will be more professional like journalists them. But let will not go to blame no more wrongfully. Because when they talk this, anybody they talk this, they bring instance and they blame the international community because they not can do this, they see Madabio. Waiting. We not get hand. We not get hand. We not get military. If we not get military, we not get ex people them. We not they come out physically. 1 million. If 1 million people in come on that street today, this case don't done. It don't done. But it's like we are comfortable for buy rest 1 million. Where are they talk this again? Some people know how they class them, but I don't fucking care how you class them. You understand? I don't care. I don't care. But if we not stand, we would have left all the man's soul to one great Dr. Samura Kamara. Dr. Samura Kamara, it depend. It depend. And then nobody not say the effect don't do, you not do it. You understand? We then say 100-meter relay, unless you touch the line before you win. You understand? Even at 1 meter, 9 left. If you relax, say you don't win, somebody can pass you. 9 that too. So as you say that side, I don't talk too much about the international community. So if we wrongfully would blame the international community on we own stupidity, on we own careless, on we own biasness. You understand? Hey, man. They were. Then come off out. Yes, I know. Oh, international community now they can't take $1 but now we give them. Now we they put percentage. Yeah, we don't say we buy house. They pay 20 or 30%. Now they pay. They not get compromise with you. You understand? So Sierra Leone na that. Yeah, the next one I want to talk again. I'm sorry for you brothers and sisters there. They're petty traders, they brokers them. Where then they go get their half table in a street, they sell. Now mad at you, they don't broke thousands of them. You market, if they're not they tell you for say pull up, then they broke machine them with all you markets, they lose all. This man a man way, he not bring the bread and butter, we be the sing about. People and they die of starvation. People and today, this people malaria all. Food na in, they bring food not day. You know you able eat and better food. You always, your belly empty. Drink water where you're not supposed for drink. You understand? Light not the mosquito. The gutter then dirty. Now, Oh, they don't go appoint them. How na see them? Who be they tell you them? Na de bafade na de pambruksu. Madam, you say in the chairman of ECOWAS. It broke all the chairs them. Now the same thing this way. I understand. Okay, okay, let me put it into another scenario. The OAU 1980, Shaka Steven, what you do? Not only the chairman for host the OAU, you know how much you spend. Marabio, this chairmanship where you go take, you're not supposed for taker. Because why? You're not financially equipped for taker because people in the suffer. The inflation rate is more than 60% in the country. Within that inflation rate, we all think on there more than 60%, so on the 100%, so on the 400% from the time where you take to now. So now it make it a delay in our handover. Like get all the accolades there. But in an appalling situation, in a very, very bad situation. So Sierra Leoneans, now it make us say, it's just like a conservative area, a conservation area in Sierra Leone. A very good area where we need for protect. Sierra Leoneans, now that too. Trader that today, the day pass suffer, they call, hey, Kabla, you see this man. They say now so we will not get inside this rainy season. Angry upon angry, hunger is killing people. And this guy, he ran all over the place. Food will be no problem. Light will be okay, affordable. Today look up. A light na timetable, na in can start up. So Sierra Leoneans, now that will the talk, madabio, idiots things them. If he not meet you, but expect one day, the problem will meet you. So now that. So if I can go again, madabio go open a nightclub. Dear God. Anyway, God will not supposed to forget this kind of people. But then get again. My brother, me at Ross White man. He say a lazy person and they left too much to God. Them, if they want for pull you, then they pull you. But we everything, now left unto God. God one day na go pull them. Okay. I not say God not do, but God not be mixed and stupidity. If you get the foot, get the leg for pull somebody, where you able to pull, it just they left the work to God. Now sit down. Now sit down, yeah? God they can pull them. Now sit down. God go pull them, yeah? No problem. So, we love ones them. Why mother be for go open a nightclub? Yes, nobody no go doubt. But we set the bad precedent. It's a bad impact. This man will call himself a president, where they carry enormous symbols and a political weight, a signal national direction. It tells the people what matters most to the head of the state. In this moment, deep economic suffering, BO decided to show up at a nightclub, for go open nightclub. We expect them instead of a rice farm. We expect them for go share a rice farm, not to now the reality, not to that one we call the Tomabo. Or we say a community hospital or a school opening. But Marabio, they go open a nightclub. Why would I not send RPG the Leona scatter the one that this bastard picking a Marabio? Ah, God. Go open a nightclub. We expect you for go open a farm. We expect you for go open a hospital. We expect you for go open a rehab for the people where you sister. They sell kush like this boy where they call Dauda Amadou a Jalo. No, I can't use. We don't call her those or whatsoever. This boy where they are, again RAV4, Kulonko one so. Now in they say, in they pay 10,000. My business, I'm doing gold business. Where do you got that money from? From the Kush, Jalo. Dauda Hamadu Jalo. He did have the suffer. He dumped all in family just because for gold digging. Let me forget that. Let not distract me. We expect for Simon Abio for go now a very, very important. But the guy is a failure from the one. Even school day they fail. Even the cadet they fail. So we say not they fail. It's a repeated failure. Fail. What exactly was President Bio doing in opening a nightclub? It couldn't the Minister of Tourism or Culture Affairs? Why the Minister of Tourism or Culture Affairs? Or even the Ambassador for Entertainment? I don't know why Madabio they give position to them people there, then they take the job them back. Minister, again minister, you understand? Minister of Tourism and Culture Affairs, and even Ambassador for Entertainment. It go able to represent the government. What urgent policies, directive was delivered there that requires the commander-in-chief himself? What national interest was served? The answer is simple. None. None absolutely. As to believe. Madabio is zot. Act zot. Stupid. Now I mean zot is stupid in Dutch. This was nothing like a leadership. This guy lacked the ethics of a leadership. It was a PR stunt. Proportional person representative. A poorly timely attempt to ally with the popular culture while the country bleeds. It is false photo op that's insulted the intelligence of the masses who are begging for leadership. They feel their pain. Let's not pretend this is a national moment in Sierra Leone. Inflation is suffocating ordinary family. Let us not pretend, but this is a wrong leader misdirection. Go open a nightclub. Voting go present. Voting, what kind of benefit will the government go get the? This guy, he just see himself as an ordinary somebody. Let we not pretend for begin to make like say voting when inflation don't suffocate ordinary family. People and they bleed, they don't get food for it. The prices of essential commodity like rice and other things, oil today, all things don't go up. What will we profit today for go open a nightclub? Ah, my goodness. And again, even the fuel and transportation today have skyrocketed. Hospitals are under equipped. Nothing other day. Medicine other day. What is the other day? Schools are overcrowded. Civil servants are frustrated. Young people are drowning in idleness, turned either to drugs like kush or crime out of desperation. Today, what will we go able to benefit from this man? Transportation, which I be the bay 50,000, now is 150,000, a 200% increase. What you go benefit? Skyrocketed. Hospital, no bed, no day. Medicine, no day. Nurse them, they pay them because nurse business where they forgive kado to people them a gift. Now the nurse way policy enter nurse, the money where they pull on you is too much. License for buying 2 million, 5 million, 6 million, 10 million. Where government for make affordable, free for people them for go study nursing. But this bastard pikin where them call Madabio and bastard pikin where them call Fatima Bio and the mama bastard pikin when I in the pompot for let continue for destroy this country. Sierra Leone and the country is bleeding. So how does this responsible president respond in short a time? By leading a national dialogue for food security, by launching emergency support for struggling community, by holding ministers accountable for non-performance? No! It choose instead to grace a luxury club, night club, where it go represent the people. He's saying they go open night club, madam. The nightclub is a private investment, a good thing in the struggle economy. But the role of a president is not to champion a night life or a nightclub, ignoring the lifeless state of these public servants or public service. There are irrelevant ministers and ambassadors whose job is to support short initiative. Beyond refusal to delegate this event shows one of two things: either that he is desperate to maintain the visible relevance in the eyes of the youth through distraction, or his utter disregards for the optic of this office. Again, no respect and enough value this office. So may God, may love wants them. But again, let me not dwell that too much. I will jump off from that area. Let me go on again. Go on. So sad, boss. It came to power with the promises of the bread and butter. Building Yunge Bridge, building 20 airport, hospital, 1,000 hospital, 500 houses, build airport na Bo, build an Kenema, build an Cheu, make road 1 million roads them, spoil all the cosmetics roads them, stop voting, stop the toll gates. But all that in the day, it purported. Again, last again, this nightclub, where they call Chapter 1 nightclub, is just embarrassing, an insult to every struggling family in Freetown, Kenema, Polokobo, and everywhere in Sierra Leone. The commander is still zipping speech under non-lights, while market women struggle to sell a few cups of rice under the hot sun. It reeks of privilege, dissolution, and disconnections of these useless and bastard picking madam. Sierra Leoneans, hey, oh, the international community, let them go pull them. Hey, wait. Anybody always they blame the international community, Now they vote for them. Why we not they grab and do what you were supposed to do? Sort this hell out of this damn idiot bastard picking Fatima and bastard picking Fatima Bio Imama back. Oh God. When this man, the time will go able to kill this man and cut his throat? When? We don't hate no music, but we are not against entertainment, but they are desperate seeking leadership that feels their pain. Minister of Tourism and Culture, the ambassadors, now for voting them the day for. Sierra Leoneans, we get up and stand up. Bob Marley say. And again, my love ones them. I will close this one. Next topic. Trump for meet 5 African leaders for trade talks. Nigeria not invited. Trade talks. Madam, the so-called ECOWAS chairman. Because madam, they don't know you for say it do business. Then why it's a billion business now? Don't let Trump they go give them. 5 Nigeria not the biggest economy in West Africa. It could be even in Africa, but no. I think South Africa, the top. So Sierra Leonean, I go count aside. I go simplify and back, yeah? President Trump will welcome leaders from 5 African countries to Washington next week. What about the talk is trade talks, trade, business, how you go invest, how you go help them, because you see them say they look serious. Now, the agriculture, like I be telling you now, my last audio, agriculture, this guy don't boost agriculture. Madam, you, he don't spend 2 billion on aid where white man they give money. NA, non-applicable, you know the Sierra Leoneans. 5 countries for business. Sierra Leone, not there. Nigeria, same corrupt, not there. However, Nigeria, Africa, largest economy, won't be at the table. Africa, largest economy, Nigeria, is not at the table. A White House official announced on Wednesday that Trump will host the president of Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Mauritania, and Senegal for talks and lunch at the White House on July the 9th. Today, not the 3rd, another 6 days. You understand? The meeting will focus on commercial opportunity that could benefit both America companies and Africa companies. Yes, both. Where is the so-called bastard picking chairman? Where is K? This meeting will focus on commercial opportunity. President Trump believes that African countries offer credible commercial opportunity, which benefit both the American people and our African partner. The White House officially explained when asked why the meeting was being held. Again, in the absence of Nigeria from the guest list, is particularly notable given that it's Africa's most populous nation with over 200 million. Then population, it passed Sierra Leone more than 20-something times. They don't invite them. And the continent's biggest economy. The country is also the major oil producer and has significant trade relationship with the United States because the man is corrupt. This is what you wanna do about ECOWAS. This now wanna sleep, now wanna kaka hold them. Basta picking to do. Go give Madabi, we not deserve. We they kill people. You say they bring ECOWAS just because of they don't go talk to you on the background. That is it. African intelligence and CIMAFOS had reported earlier that Donald Trump administrative will hold a summit for 5 countries in Washington from the 11th to the 9th. The 11th, which time is 11? Today is the 4th, the 4th tomorrow, a Friday. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They did it. Yes. The chairman, the fake chairman, will tell you when I say this guy is fake, no matter how the title then give him. Because this, it will be a prestigious moment for him. But hey, no way. Because the international community, then are so then they fed. Now, then they make this that we call hearts. Right. But I tell you now, Dr. Samura Kamara is going to be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. You understand? So, Sierra Leoneans, the invitation come as the Trump administration has dramatically cut U.S. foreign aid to Africa as part of a broader spending reductions. The administration urged that much of the previous aid was wasteful and did not align with Trump African American first approach to foreign policy. Yeah, because most of their aids, now matter building, they eat them for nothing. Now the people and now they not suffer, they not they get them. It's just so. It's a most of them their business that they are wasteful. Don't cut them off. But it respects them country there, what did they do? And again, Sierra Leoneans, again, what will happen again? Instead of a traditional aid program, the administration say it wants to focus on trade and invest that creates mutual prosperity for both African and American. And them country, they were look at Sierra Leone just because we stiff. We neglect to voice. We stand this all na the APC executive. They were supposed for cut the aid they put there at the Atlantic Ocean. This benefit here, Sierra Leone. Because we get a strong connection. But in no say this man thief election. Not a legitimate president. Una they go and legitimize her. Una see what you they tell her. This man na income, na in close one only airport. When Dubai, they get over 50 investment there in London. It creates job. Even if not all money, but the employment rates it create for the country. The construction today, alone, Naya. Even that time waiting for do the construction, you know how many people are working for get job? Mother Biogang can it just cancel out. Again on Tuesday, the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio outlined the new approach, saying America was moving away from what he called as charity-based foreign aid model. The U.S. will now focus countries that show both the ability and the willingness to help themselves, Rubio explained, rather than providing aid and development assistance that the focus will be on stingy commercial deal that benefit American business while also helping African economy grow. What did they talk? They say the U.S. on Tuesday, the United States Secretary, the Secretary of U.S. Secretary of State, when Marco Rubio, he outlined why voting at this invitation. He said because the things that way they give is just like a charity. He said, but this, then they can't, they give them money, they open trades, then they give scholarship, then they help people them. All this we don't lose up. Just because we are fasting no more, this pastor picking mad of you. This would tell you, but una not they believe, una don't believe, una the stupid idiot pastor picking some of una. You understand? Complete bastard. I wouldn't have bastard. The way not to be in parents with them now. So Sierra Leoneans, una see? Oh, they tell una, oh, then guy, oh, they were then just this and that, oh, this and that, oh, this and that, oh, this and that. Now, let me go to SLPP. SLPP. La tell una first, una very stupid. With all the PhD una say una get, una very stupid. When I sit down, Fatima Biu, he say na he say na him they make the SLPP and it break them. Now so he tell una over and no. Election discomfort in the SLPP party. Fatima Biu don't mix up una party. Una sit down radical bastard picking. We don't know in daddy. And my man have been prostitute na kono. It is sleep with all them maraka, wish at them. Now I can't born a bastard picking 90 days today whether they going in. Look how it is discomfort under the party them. A traditional SLPP is no longer resonate. As a recent election echoes, the party is now in a moment of uncertainty, peril, and shame, which was threatened the party spiral, and what again? Out of control. Where something don't spill off out of control. The vicious reaction from the recent concluded women's leader election held in Kenema by the authorities of the Sierra Leone People's Party clearly shows how the establishment is inept and nonchalant to the cause of loyalty from the grassroots membership of the party, with a beam use strong of outcome. Sierra Leoneans, let you see. This election has exposed, you understand, the decaying party of a new direction establishment within the appalling display of voting, factionalism, separations, and poxism in voting that has taken over the SLPP party. Imposition of a wise again and wise of the willing democracy. And the entire membership of the SLPP is pungent in smearing star of disunity and voting and hate. Disunity and hatred with an expose of an absence attitude of prejudice, such as action of attitude exposed in the concluded women's leadership election. This collection of a mixed induce. Again, the SLPP now that don't begin to see what you would tell them about Fatima, the bastard Juju woman, the bastard Pekin Juju woman. They don't see what you would tell them. Now the SLPP, they in what we say existential threats. That they can destroy the party. Fatima, they can destroy anybody we want. Now they put by force. We see gun, we see everything. Again, how markets. Fatima be on high they sit down. It say the true Sierra Leonean are the one they wait and be SLPP. Una sit down, una keep quiet. How the business is going now. Sierra Leoneans. Me love wants them. Una not seen that yet. This one, me love wants them. The useless, you understand? Unusual SLPP style of doing things, elections, discomfort of effort is being jeopardized. Nothing, not day again, way Fatima, way they do win a real thing. So Sierra Leoneans, how the SLPP they feel now, how they are going, how the market they go. Because you know what? They don't know Fatima Bio. So now a self-centered individual. Now two people now the meet up. Tonemino, Yefamino, now the meet up. My love wants them. Let you see exactly what they go. Again, with the recent election, Zaga, supporters of the ruling SLPP party are being paralyzed with fear of upsetting the leadership of the party. It is being taken out of control by those with influence and authority within the party. With the collapse of law and order in the SLPP party, the reality is being exposed in the recent concluded women's leadership election in Kenema, with a serious crisis of extraneous, patriotism that is revealing the responsible engagement of the party supporters within the grass exaggerations of the unusual SLPP style of doing things. I say, the SLPP, then they said they don't afraid inside the SLPP. Then your election. Because what in Fatima Biel today want, now ain't go happen. They bring talks, they bring soldiers there, where they not one day train for all gun. How market? When they say, when I don't see, what did then say the law, the collapse of law. Okay, so the SLPP now una don't know say the law don't collapse because the law, the collapseness, the trouble don't begin to meet una. Una got to pay una one by one. Una I know the cost, but anyway, I left for the first and they come for can cost. Una got to pay una because now una want take charge. Una not be the see what mother be they do to the citizen. Una they see on America na the diaspora, they support bio na good leader. Fatima bio well done. Do what in pass so. Una SN people, una wait. And the APC back una get for suffer the same thing to Fatima bio. But we tell una this will go cut and short because we know see we leader within few weeks from now. By God in power, you will see what will happen. If you tell me say Napa me dream, you Napa you dream. By God in power. With all this unfolded now in the SLPP party leadership, is there anything that used to be known as one people, one country? Is there with all this way they go on? Now we be they talk one people, one country. But Madabio is say the country don't divide. So we not one people again. SLPP, how the markets. SLPP, they don't grumble now. They don't disappointed past anybody for this same bastard picking and Mama bastard picking Fatima Bio. As a spectacle, as spectaculous going on unfolded, the powerless are smerely powerless to do much about anything, while those with authority and influence do as they please. Now them, the one the way they not get power, still the power now more and more than the lost some. The one the way they get the authority now they do what they want. How market SLPP? This thing is very, very sweet. Fatima, you know, so not yet, now it's any position where you want to get them. Now, kuna the APC, una they don't give Fatima kid them till 2028. Then they bulldoze as straight to call them, but down they not get for me. La pitfalls. This party should be inspired by legacy and wisdom, not by domination and bullying. Oh my God, this is the sweetest presentation ever. I love it, man. I love it. Good. The SLPP party can no longer afford to linger in the authority of the few. No way. Fatima Biodo attack the SLPP. Now, na JMB, na in the on. And the SLPP, when they can't see get for die because Fatima Biodo they bring you on party. But that it will take a long time because they get for wait for another 20 years. Can history repeat itself in the SLPP? Such a similar saga and the outposts have been, envisaged in the party during its times of failure, when the party, languishing in opposition and was prone to darkness with rumbling introspections about the affair of the SLPP party. Patriotism in the SLPP party is now at a low ebb, and supporters' outrage is at a terminal decline in parallel with the outcome of the woman manipulation leadership election, which shows the lack of a comprehensive leadership at the moment. Again, there are concern from the grassroots supporter that there are huge malpractices that are being viewed through the lens of the authorities. A chorus of discontent is getting higher in the SLPP party, and it's time for leadership of the party to step into correct electoral injustice within the party and help end the grudge and the factions divisions. The party top priority should be to create peace and unity and avert internal feud and humiliations. Long live the SLPP, Sierra Leone People's Party. God bless all. By by Mr. Silla. Hey, my brother, that is good, oh, that is good. You know, God is good, oh, God is good. But this thing are the same thing na in SLPP they be do for the past 7 years. Una inside na the party, una be the sidon, the supporter, tribalism, regionalism, and now the table don't turn to una. And right now, when I don't feel the pain. So now the same thing this now they do malpractices. Even the election, the so-called elections, they not win the election. So Sierra Leoneans, now this now happen, oh, now this now happen, that this now happen, and it sweet us because you know what? You don't tell who they tell them, but they not agree. They just they go on and go on and go on. So now again, what did they do? So now